What's up, everyone? God bless you, and I hope everyone's having a beautiful, positive, and blessed day thus far. I'm back today to actually speak to you about how do you stay positive in probably your most negative moments, negative thoughts, negative situations, or even the biggest challenges that life has to offer you. Honestly, for me, what works for me is I laugh it off. I truly, when I see, like, have you ever been doing something that you've always done and then you drop it? Let's just say you're in the kitchen and you're cooking and you drop something on the floor, it breaks, or you're going out and you drop your phone, or anything that happens to you abnormally, right? When that happens to you, your first instinct is to get pissed off, get upset, and be irate about the situation. It happens to all of us. We're human. It's gonna happen to you. It has happened to you. It's happened to me all the time. Um, do I get upset when these things happen? Absolutely. So, what I wanted to tell you and give you my advice, my personal experience, and how I cope and stay as much as positive as I can is that the one thing that I do is I laugh it off. And after I laugh it off, I ask myself, what's the test here? What's the challenge that's occurring right now in my life to that allowed this thing to happen? And when you really start changing the perspective of situations in your life and seeing them for what they really are and asking yourself why it's happening, then you can answer that question and it'll flow way easier and you can stay more positive longer. Is it easy? Absolutely not. It took me years of hard mental work to get over it. It took a lot of loss of friendships to get over the negative mindsets of people outside of what you're trying to work on. You know, yesterday I saw something with Kanye West and Kim Kardashian when, you know, his state of mind has changed completely to a way of thinking now to the way he used to think, which is not going to settle well with other people. And for him, you can't, one thing I've learned is you can't really throw up on people like that. You can't really expect other people to get you right away. The only way that people will begin to understand you in your quest to become positive and to be more positive mindseted is that you need to really stay consistent in the message that you are looking to be delivering from now to whenever you feel, whenever God calls you. And a lot of people don't get that. A lot of people try to, you know, this is my way, this is the hard way, this is how I do it, this is how it should be done. The one phrase I hate and dislike the most is, oh, I'm always right. That's the one phrase, honestly, I wish could be eliminated because not everybody's always right. You know, everybody has an opinion about a situation, and when you have an opinion about a situation, it's easier to converse about it than be negative about it. And which, when you're in that road to positivity, you're gonna get that a lot because the way you think now, other people don't get it. They're not going to understand what you're saying. They're not going to understand what you're doing. They're not going to understand why you're doing it. And the reason why they don't understand is because they're used to seeing who you were, not who you're becoming. And that's one of the things that is very hard for people to actually grasp inside. And I know a lot of you struggle with this. I know a lot of you face when you're looking to an example, when you're going to lose weight and you have this amazing direction, the first thing people see, you're too skinny, you're not gonna make it, it's hard, you should stop, try this instead. That's the lifestyle of everything in general. Whenever you're going after something that people don't understand or get, there's gonna be a lot of challenges that are gonna arise by the people around you. Those people are not gonna understand that you're making this change, this transformation of mental, physical, emotional, or even spiritual. Those transformations don't come easy because you portrayed this person for so many years. Now you're all of a sudden changing to this other person, and not many people could understand that. Not many people will get it. So the best way to stay positive is to first stay, laugh it off. To be honest with you, that's my thing. I just laugh it off, and then eventually I'll sit down with myself and ask myself, what happened, why did it happen, and what should I be looking for to make that situation better. The second thing I want you to do is actually ask yourself, just realize, all right, the direction that I'm going, is this how it's going to look like? Am I prepared to continue walking down this path no matter the obstacles that I face? And sometimes the obstacles that you face are from loved ones, are from the people that love you, are the people that care about you, and they don't understand what you're doing, and they're gonna question you like crazy. And I'll be honest, you don't have to answer everybody. You just gotta say, listen, this is my path, this is what I chose. And as long as it's in a positive direction, guys, it's the best thing. Everything I'm saying is in the positive direction, full of faith, not because you're doing it because you want to be a bad person. You want to be positively bad. You don't want to do that. And if you're trying to do that, I'm not the channel you should be watching. So personally for me, I highly recommend that if you're going to follow a positive direction, a positive path, you got to keep it real with yourself first. You got to be telling yourself everything that you're about to face, all the objections and the rejections and the pushovers that you're gonna face with family first and then friends, and be ready to lose them for a while, because sometimes you have to walk away in order to walk back with them. Not everybody's gonna get you at first, and a lot of people are gonna challenge you with that. So for me, it took several years of being consistent with the positive mindset, knowing where I wanted to be, where I wanted to go. And I'm asking you today, the best way to stay positive is to make sure that positivity never leaves your body, no matter what happens, no matter what negative thing happens in your life. See the beauty in that damage. If something happens that hurts you really bad, look at the collateral beauty in it. What were you supposed to learn from that situation? If you lost your job, you lost a loved one, you lost a relationship, you lost money, whatever you lost, ask yourself, what am I supposed to see here? What am I supposed to learn here? And I'm not saying that any of that is easy. What I'm giving you is the opportunity to see it different so that you can grow from it instead of get dug in it. You don't want to get dug in it, guys, because once you get deep, you're going to be too deep to get out. And I don't want you to land in that position. You even though a lot of people come into your life, you have to really realize that you're in it on your own. Sometimes you have to battle yourself first before you could battle anyone else. And I'm giving you this to run with it however far you want to go. If you want to ask questions, I'm more than happy to answer them. Positivity is my life. Faith is my life. I do it daily like yesterday never happened. Today's a new day. Today I want to speak to you about it, but I'm going to guarantee you that if you are prepared to change your mindset, improve the quality of your life by changing your mindset, I'm the guy for you. I'm willing and able to listen to your concerns, your questions, whatever you have in mind, so that we can get to the bottom of it, so that we can get to the position that you want to be in. Believe me, guys, it's not easy, but I tell you, if you stay true to yourself, it's 100% worth it. And I wouldn't be the man I am today if I didn't. And trust me, I've changed many more times than I thought I would ever change. And the one word I had to eliminate from my vocabulary, and I'm still learning how to get rid of it, I gotta stop saying never. Because never, for some reason, the things that I said I never would do, I did. And that's probably happening to you. And in order for me to have seen that, I had to see the positive in that. I had to see why. Why are these things happening? It's because I never gave myself a chance to grow. And the more opportunities you give your chance to grow, the better it will be. Believe me, to stay positive is not easy, especially in a negative world. Don't be a part of those negative people. Don't be a part of that negative environment. Don't be the bully in other people, because bully doesn't only exist with kids in school. It exists with adults, with how you speak to someone, with how you approach someone. Sometimes words hurt more than a punch. So if you want to live a personal, positive lifestyle, be strong up here before you get strong here. Believe me, and your life will begin to start making sense, even when you think it doesn't. God bless you, and I hope this message hits you. I hope it helps you become more self-aware of your personal lifestyle, and I hope you allow yourself to understand why it's happening. Always remember and never forget to have faith, not fear. Why? Because faith always ignites the healing in every situation in your life. God bless you. Pay this forward. Hope you heard it and apply it to your life. God bless you.